Okay, that guy said he's been going to for 8 to 9 years and that sitting is harder. Not harder, okay. Any shoulder exercise is harder while sitting because you can't use legs. Not really rocket science, chat is crazy. So why the fuck are they all saying that standing is harder? I don't understand. Because you're sitting at an incline. There was barely any incline, first of all. I don't understand. It was almost this. It was almost straight. What do you mean? Ah, fuck you! Well, what the fuck is this invade? You're playing Mundo support and you're invading. Stop being cringe, man. You're not funny. Because they think standing using more muscles, more energy, do less power.
Come on it, Black Shoe.
You must have an incline so you're in the frontal plane to hit shoulders. Being upright is not correct motion for biomechanics, they just rage with. Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. Like, thank you so much, bro. Thank you so much, bro. You will exert more energy, but it's not about exerting more or less energy. It's about which... You're measuring how much you can lift with your shoulders, not how much energy you're exerting in the exercise. So obviously, if you sit and focus on the shoulders more, you're going to, like, what? Why am I losing to Mundo level 1? I'm gonna play standing now. Why don't people play standing? Did you ever think of that, huh? Maybe big chair is controlling the media, maybe, huh? Did you ever think of that? What the hell? Are you okay, bro? Is it... What am I watching, bro? Did this guy just throw his whole league? You can use your hips if you stand? That's what I'm saying, bro. We hard max ourselves? Oh, I had to flash the turret shot.
This is Major Tom to ground control.
One of you is gonna get banned this stream. I promise you, you will get banned. I mean, I'm chilling, it's fine. Cook later? We're chilling later, what do you mean? This is my ADC, your ADC is Challenger, yeah? Your ADC is Challenger. All you guys do is hate on the Sex Master and rage bait me while I'm performing in Challenger Elo games. When I'm gone, you're gonna miss me, okay? Remember that. You don't know what you have until it's no longer with you. Cherish the people you love. Did you see Flacquer's backdoor? Bro. I was watching C9 game 4 and I thought they were winning. And then they randomly lost by getting aced on a dragon. And then it went to game 5 and I went to sleep. And then I saw that they lost by backdoor, and it's so sad that only one team is going to MSI, like, bro.
This is Major Tom to ground control.
Spoiler, I don't care. I really feel like both teams should go, like, I'm sorry. They really killed the LTA format, man, that's just sad. Because obviously the teams are mega close to each other, right? So it's like, I don't know. Also, Masu went collector third on Corki, but he's also a fellow Corki enjoyer. For how long have you been going to gym? Like seriously, for a few months, I guess, since January. Maybe. December actually. Like three times a week, 4 I guess. But before bootcamp I was legit going 5. Oh my god. Paping boom. Die. Of course Mudo takes it like a dummy. That Mudo and Crownie, that's what I'm saying. Everybody say Kagaru Trundle, Kagaru Trundle. Oh. Is Senna ADC still good? It's okay, bro. But you know what I mean? She lost like 2%. There's no... Guys, I'm gonna discuss something right now. There's no way that nerfing her soul spawn rate by a 4% causes a 2% in win rate drop. Doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense that it causes such crazy fluctuations in win rate. You're telling me that the fact that she loses 8 souls at 20 minutes on average, even less, causes her win rate to drop by 2%? That doesn't make sense, bro. Maybe we're all living under placebo effect. And what we perceive as true becomes true because our brains use the quantum energy of the law of attraction to... Does that make sense? Kagaru knows what I'm talking about. It's like when they give patients sugar pills and tell them it's medication and it works. Why? Because the mind is more powerful than we think. Do you know what you're talking about? Of course I do. What? I'm tapped in. You guys just don't know it. You think I'm a measly league player. In reality, I've been working with Buddhist monks for months. You're like Zeus and Blue? No, I'm not. Carb, why are you talking about balding? I don't understand. What you guys don't understand is if you trash talk me in my stream, you'll just get banned. Especially if you're supposed to be friends. Or non-hate watchers. Never hit like mine when I came to London? Bro, I didn't even hit Kagaru's line when I was in London. That's how much of a piece of shit I am. And I was talking to him every damn day. Imagine you have a homie you talk to every day, and then you're in his city, and you don't meet him because you hate him. That's me. Get out of here. Trying to be edgy? Okay, cringe gamer 64. Why you hate him? I don't. We were just mega busy. I only had time at night at like 10, 11 p.m. and I was mega tired every single day. So.
I'm on it, Black Shoe.
Like I literally had no time. Opinion on Silver Current meta, I think the chart is kind of whatever, it's too slow and her range is too low. And if you can't hit you with your W in teamfights, you're useless. I feel like it's a champion that is better on paper than in reality. Does that make sense? If you care enough, you'll make time. Yeah, but I had to prioritize other things, you know.
This is Major Tom to ground control. Another fine sword.
Thoughts on Yunara? Her passive looks like what the fuck? What is that nerd voice? Her passive looks like the most useless thing ever. Like what the fuck is that? 10% magic damage on crit. That's her passive. Isn't that the most boring thing you've ever seen? And actually, her real passive is Q, but why not make Q the Q the Q? Does that make sense? What is that passive, bro? That's the most boring thing ever. I feel like Riot did it so that people wouldn't be like, oh, new champion passive, 7 million lines of text. I swear they did it. It's literally a worse old Corki passive. That's what I said, bro. Corki passive used to be 50% magic damage, 50% true damage, and deal extra 10% damage on all attacks, or something like that. And her passive is extra 10% magic damage on crit. Awful, bro. Awful. Why are you talking about Yunara Rule 34? Can you just stop gooning and be normal? Thank you. Like, why is that a pass? Like, it's so boring. What the fuck is that disgusting emote? A boba, what is that? What is that supposed to be? It's a fat frog. Am I a yapper? Like, do you guys want me to just not talk to stream? Okay, I'm not gonna talk. I'm gonna be quiet now. I'm too bored, bro. My brain can't take it. I called it. Right here. Yeah, guys, hop off my penis. XDD, bro. I've become a brain-rotted Twitch chatter. It's over for me. Do you have a favorite ADC player to watch besides yourself? I don't like watching myself play. I think I'm not even good. I like watching Viper and Ruler. They have the cleanest POVs. I mean, Akali, like, why are you crying, bro? This game is complete failure. Like, just let, like, shut up. Like, what? I will limit test. Like, I'm playing in Master. Like, she thinks because Cassidy gets 2 kills, the game just automatically ends. Yes, that's how the game works. They were playing as fucking Mundo support, and we have Lulu. The chances of us winning is like 90%, man. We have the most. Donkor Rush, bro. No, that's no. It scales with mana regen. You don't rush it, little broski. I mean, I feel like Gumayusi doesn't stream that much. I see Ruler and Viper stream more than Gumayusi. Oh no, I'm from Australia. Or whatever. Why are we rushing Donkor? Do you watch Uzi? I mean, no. I used to. I don't know if he streams. Like, I can't really find his voice. Where does Ruler stream? Bro, I don't know. I don't think they use Twitch anymore in Korea. They use another website. I don't know the name. Somebody for sure knows. What would you change in Samira? Make her E2 allies, probably. Like in... Soup, yeah. Soup? No, soup is something you drink. Sorry. Guys, I feel like I'm not playing enough ads. Goodbye. Ten ads? No, it's a Twitch bug. What? Oh, he went out. I could have killed him. Oh, you idiot. Just type soup Ruler stream. Like, for sure you can find it. Tank it for me, Lulu. Now. Yeah, this guy is not win trading, bro. Don't worry about it. The Mundo support is not win trading. What are Corki's worst matchups? Caitlyn, like long range. Long range is his worst, for sure. Because he stat checks every low range. Into low range characters, you just W in, W max, and fight them. He's bad against both, you know? Why do you pick him against Ezreal? Because he builds the same item as Ezreal and can stat check him. Like if Ezreal misplays, you just dash in and fuck him up. And you have similar item spikes, because you both build Trinity and mana. I feel like we must all be nicer to each other.
It's a charmed foxtrot.
What the hell is this bee? Why are you not rushing Arden? I need to ask Lulu. I need to understand. I'm not even flaming. I genuinely need to. W max, baba.
Come on, it black shoe.
Lulu. Answer me. You need to ask more respectfully. Hello Lulu. I'm not trying to offend you in any way, but could you please tell me why you're rushing Donkor instead of Ardent Sensor? Fuck that, bro. Tell me why. Why do I have to like choose my words carefully? Am I like, what?
This is Major Tom to ground control. Another fried sortie.
I feel like we live in a society. Does that make sense? I feel like we live in a society and we're not even aware of it.
Come on, it black shoe. Speed of heat. This is Major Tom to ground control. Another fried sortie.
Flashing to Cassidin. What were you saying, Hui? What were you saying, Hui? What were you saying, little bro? What were you saying, little bro? What were you saying, little bro?
Come on, it black shoe.
You doubt the six master, bro? Ah! I'm gonna kill you, Senna. Your soul will be mine. Headshot. Imagine how much that hurts in real life. Don't you actually, theoretically, right? If we're in real life and you get hit by a missile like that, you probably die, right?
This is Major Tom to ground control.
Probably. Me? Nah, I'd win. Nah, I'd win. I saw that Shojin on Corki was winning a lot and some people were building it, so I just tried it. Like, I've seen it a few times. It actually feels really good, by the way. It makes you deal so much damage.
Fried sortie.
Look at my Q damage. Look at this. 500, bro. Crazy, crazy. It's just Ezreal build versus Rilas? Yeah, pretty much. I mean, Corki is a caster ADC like Ezreal, right? So it makes sense that they share the same items, actually. Actually, if you just look at the numbers, it's gonna be self-intuitive why he builds Shojin. And it's a simple math, actually. Does he stack Shojin fast? Yeah, probably. Actually, it's very simple.
I'm on it, Black Shoe. Speed of heat. This is Major Tom.
So wait, let's see if Shojin gets stacked. I mean, it stacks, yes. But anyway, you just do this. Like, you know? Or like Q auto E ult. Like, I will show you it. Like already 4, you know? You insta get 4, like in like 1 second. Just come here, why are you? Come end the game, what is this? Boom! Jungle full clearing while the game is ending. Yeah, but you don't understand. If he goes for the end here, then his camps will respawn at a suboptimal pace because the waves will not be taken before the wolves. So then the Krugs will be level 1 as the camps will be level 3, and then he's going to be 3 levels down to enemy jungler, you know, if he skips one camp. That's how the game works.